members of the Senate Committee on Official Languages. The Quebec English School Boards Association would first of all like to express its recognition and appreciation to the Senate Committee for its comprehensive and very thoughtful report on Quebec's English-speaking communities published last year. That particular report has certainly served to better reflect and explain our realities to governments, to bureaucracies, and especially to Canadians across the country. We're pleased to be invited to contribute to your important discussions in the use of the internet, new media, and social media in respect of Canada's language rights. The ways that Canadians communicate with and learn from each other are being reshaped by the speed and scope of new technologies. It is important to assess if, how, and why this phenomenon is having a particular impact on official languages, minority communities. QESBA is the voice of English public schooling in Quebec. It represents 9 member school boards across the province, serving some 105,000 students in 340 elementary, high schools, and adult and vocational centers. Each of those school boards is led by a council of commissioners elected by universal suffrage. It is important to remember that the English school boards in Quebec thus represent the only level of government uniquely answerable to the English educational community they serve. QESBA has studied the terms of reference for your study, and we have some brief observations to make on them. We will then look forward to the opportunity to address your specific concerns during the question period that will follow. It is important to note that QESBA has made a very public effort to position new communications technology as a positive opportunity for student learning and growth, rather than simply a threat or obstacle. In 2008, we convened a task force chaired by former Concordia University President Claude Lajeunesse that produced a report entitled Towards Empowerment, Respect, and Accountability, a report and recommendations on the impact of the internet and related technologies on English public schools in Quebec. We will be very pleased to make this report available to you at the end of our session. The report offers a series of recommendations on responsible and informed internet use with a view towards employing these changing technologies to improve and expand the classroom experience of our students, all the while ensuring the responsible and secure implementation of those same technologies. Similarly, our 9 school boards, each in their own tailored fashion, have tried to respond to these new challenges and opportunities rather than resist their inevitable impact and influence. Laptops, smartboards, tablets, even smartphones are now on the hands of students. Yes, there are complications: inappropriate use, lack of equitable access, financial constraints, and yes, even students who find themselves teaching the teachers on the finer points of the technology. Nevertheless, we are moving forward and making important progress.
With respect to specific minority language concerns on these issues, allow us to make 4 principal points, and then we'll look forward to your questions.